Hey, it's Mika, aka Taji.
It's Kia.
This is Mel, and this is the Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. Welcome, episode
What's up,
2.
guys?
Yes.
Hey, besties, my
Okay.
queen.
Hello. So, what do we got? What are we drinking on tonight? Mika, what you drinking on?
Well, I am drinking a Henny Colada from Mini Sips, compliments of Mini Sips, which is MIINNIIE_sips.
Okay.
Pretty damn strong. So
Okay.
I don't know, by the end of this call, I might be twerking on a handstand. I don't know.
Okay. Kia, what you drinking on?
I'm drinking tequila once again and lime extra tequila.
Okay. And then I have what I got? Some green apple Moscato. It's real good. It's real good. So let's take a cheers for our episode 2. Woo!
Yes, clink, 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 clink.
Yes.
It's Hoa popping.
Okay. So how was everyone's weekend? What's tea? Kia, how was your weekend?
How was my weekend? It was adventurous. Getting ready for my 1-year anniversary with my hubby. Woo-hoo.
Yes.
Okay, trying to do something cute. And also my mother-in-law's birthday is on our wedding day, so we're planning her birthday party for that. So it's been pretty busy.
Okay. All right.
Congratulations.
Yes, Mika, aka Taji. What's tea?
Much going on. Oh, I did go to the dentist and got a filling, and a little bit like he was digging, and I was like, because I was numb, like I couldn't feel my lip. I was trying to put on lip gloss, it was just sagging, but I got it done. It was what it was, and I didn't really do much of anything really. Oh, and I made some red beans and rice, so my ancestors was definitely helping me out with that, and it was good. So that's it for me.
Yes,
it looked good too. I was watching it on Facebook. It looked good.
Thank you.
Yes, send me some.
Okay. In the mail, express.
Do it taste like your father's red beans? Mika.
Don't start your shit.
Yeah, shout out to Daddy Daryl.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Collins. Okay.
Mr. Collins. But okay, so my weekend was good. I actually got some relief because I went on a 3-day like juice and smoothie fast. So the episode 1 that we did, I was lying when I said what was in my drink. It was just a smoothie. It was a strawberry banana smoothie. I did not get one. I had nothing in there. And it was a challenge. But it was definitely needed. It detoxed me, but I was dying like the 3rd day. I was like dying. Just drinking, juicing, and just eating smoothies. It's the willpower because you get headaches and everything. So
you do get headaches with it?
Yeah,
because you're not really
How's
eating.
the hunger pains though? Is it all day?
I didn't have hunger pains until the end because I don't really eat until like the afternoon. I don't be hungry till the afternoon. So once the afternoon hit and I'd be like, damn, I'm a little hungry, and then I'll get a headache. And then I'm like, okay, I really need to eat. Like, I can't take it. So then I would have a smoothie. So that way it could line my stomach a little bit. But
boy, the things that women gotta go through.
It was needed though. It was definitely needed. But I'm thankful that I was able to do that because I bought my own juicer. So I'm able to just juice myself instead of, purchasing it from different places. So, but yeah, that juicer really came in handy. Shout out to quarantine, because if it wasn't for quarantine, I wouldn't have been able to get a lot of stuff done. I wouldn't have been able to get my juicer. So, yeah.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned quarantine because that's a great segue to one of our topics for today. The topic is quarantine and chill. So the questions that we have is, how have the quarantine tested you? Like, how were you tested, if you were tested or challenged during this time? So I guess we can start from there. Have any of you all been challenged or tested during quarantine? Has it put some things in perspective for you? Has it really, you know, kind of put a damper in your life, or has it made your life better? Melanie?
Well, you the one about to have that anniversary. What about you? Like, how is it? Okay, how is it?
Oh, well,
We're gonna start off with you
okay,
first.
well, oh, with me first? Okay, all
Yes.
right, my badness.
No. I'm
Um,
putting it back to you.
okay, no problem. I'll take that. I'll take it.
Okay.
So it hasn't really challenged me. It's put a lot of things in perspective because I mean I'm a house body anyways, but when you have no choice but to stay in the house and you can't do anything, can't go anywhere because the world is shut down, it just put a lot of things in perspective for me. I'm able to spend a lot more time with my family, spend more time with my husband. We're not both at work and just missing each other and passing. It really hasn't dampened our anniversary because we still have something planned. Okay.
Okay.
So it really hasn't affected us. Not at all. It's sad that, you know, people are, you know, others are tested negatively by it, but it hasn't really affected us much.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That really is. That's a blessing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that's going through abuse and all kind of stuff right now during quarantine. And me, on the other hand, it wasn't affecting me at first because I like the whole working from home. I don't have to worry about my coworkers getting on my nerves. Something else getting on my nerves. It's been really good, but now it's starting to get to me because it's like, okay, now we like 4 or 5 months in, and I'm dreaming about vacations, but I can't take them. But at this point, I'm willing to just settle for a vacation in somebody's daughter's bed because
Okay, listen.
this has been real. Like that is the real, like getting to know yourself, literally. So
Yeah.
definitely beginning to know myself inside and out. But you know, when you trap with your thoughts, you know, it's just it can go up or down. So it's been a little bit of both. But I've also been painting. So you guys, the viewers,
That's cute.
I might
That's
sell them.
cute.
You know, yes, hit my DM, guys. I might. So yes, that was one that I created, and then this was another one. I know I posted it before, but
I saw that one.
I just be, you know, just trying to stay active. Just trying. I mean, that's the most that I can do. And you know, being single and not having in-house booty, it is difficult because you know, I'm just not going to just invite anything in. You know, I just can't do that. But other than that, that's pretty much what it's been for me. I'm just bad. That's it.
Okay,
Quarantine has been good for me. Like, granted, you know, it's bad that like all the negative things that have happened, you know, how it's affected people negatively, the whole corona, people have lost family members, and it's just been a lot of drama. But you know, those that know me know I always try to see the silver lining in things, and it has been good. It gave me my chance to rest. I didn't have to work neither job. Like I wasn't massaging, I wasn't doing marketing. And it's like, you know, I was getting unemployment, but the unemployment was more than what I was even making for both of my jobs. Like I was able to pay some stuff off. My credit score went up. I was able to get stuff done. I have a home. So when you have a home, like when you buy a home, you got to get work done. I was able to get like pretty much almost everything done to my house that needed to be done. My lover.
Okay, listen.
I was able to get like more time with him, like a lot of time, because and me and my son, like my son home, he's older. We're able to connect more. You know, we learn things about each other that we didn't know. You know, so I've looked at it in a positive way. I was blown when I had to go back to work though when they emailed me. it was like, yes, you need to come back. I was like, dang.
Lucky you, because I was definitely like working through the whole thing at home and everything. And at first it was a little dab, and then now it's gradually starting to pick up.
Mm-hmm.
Truly working my nerves, but you know, I still prefer to be home than in the office. So I feel you.
And even like
you
now,
had a little break. Like I'm saving my break. You know, we're gonna be in here all in winter anyway, so I might as well just go out with a shebang at the end of the year.
Yeah, but even like still like with me going, my day job is marketing, so sometimes I can't even go out because the places that I gotta go, they don't want people in there, which is understandable.
Right.
So sometimes I'm out, sometimes I'm not. I don't mind working from home, but I feel like I'm not effective working from home. You know, hope ain't nobody from my job watching, because you ain't hear me say that. I like working from home.
And
I like working from home. Thanks.
What would you
So for me, I've done, so what I do, my job requires me to go out in the field. And I've gotten more work done after my job watching, because all of us feel the same way. Like, I've worked more at home when I thought I was kind of going to like chill a little bit. I work more at home than I do in the field. So I need to go back out in the field. I need Corona to be over.
I know, like for real.
I'm sorry, I'm just feeling some type of way.
I'm like, cause I'm a Sagittarius, and Sagittarius, we love to travel, and I feel like, oh my God, like I just need to go be in some nature, like just in some trees with like a creek or something. But you know, I'm supposed to hit up our producer. Shout out to our producer, Matt Keith.
Hey, Keith.
He got a little trail or something by his house, and where he stays somewhere. It's a little trail, whatever. I'm trying to go out there. I just need to be out there. I just need to be in somebody's nature. And every time I'm supposed to been going somewhere, like made plans to do something, it just fall through. So I need to go somewhere, and I'm gonna go somewhere soon.
Okay. I need to get out, but I don't do no nature. I don't like outside bugs and stuff, that kind of nature. I don't do that.
Yeah, I gotta make sure I get the right spray, because I try to go out in nature in my backyard and sit out there, and them bugs tore me up.
In the backyard.
They tore
me. At least you got one. Let me
I don't understand and his friends be out there because it's bugs, but whatever.
Yeah. Well, you know, in a nutshell, quarantine is challenging for everyone. Way, like mentally, physically, like we're all feeling it. But I just hope that everybody is safe. You know, even in homes that are experiencing like domestic violence and stuff like that, is hard for them because they really have nowhere to go. So I'm praying, you know, for a better outcome in circumstance when it comes to stuff like that. And I'm just gonna say quarantine is whack. Like this COVID could suck my whole dick. Like not even a half, the whole. I'm so over it.
The whole thing.
So moving on then, I'm gonna go ahead and take us into our no judgment zone, #NJZ.
Okay.
Kind of read this like how feel like he was saying it. And so yeah, and then we just gonna jump in from there, you know, give a little advice. Let's help a brother out. So okay. Me and my girlfriend of 5 years broke up, and she thinks I'm a fuckboy. Moved out our apartment last week and has been putting dirt on my name. But am I wrong? I was a woman. Wait, what? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, here we go. I was with a woman I thought would be my wife for 5 years. We both have one child from a previous relationship, and we made a pact that we wouldn't have any more kids. we got into a dumbass argument last year, and she went to her mom for a week until I told her to come get some makeup sex. Okay, come get this.
Okay.
So a month later, she ends up pregnant and I'm telling her that we should abort it. And she said no. I told her we had the pact, and she said she changed her mind. So I got mad. I was mad because we had an agreement, and she don't know I got a vasectomy before I got with her. So that baby ain't mine. She must have cheated when she went to stay with her mom, because that baby ain't mine. I ain't tell her about the vasectomy yet, and she's screaming, this baby is mine, and I'm a baby and all this. But whole time, the baby is not mine. What should I do?
Wow.
Hashtag NJZ.
Okay.
Say y'all both wrong, because obviously she's keeping a secret and you're keeping a secret. But then again, you know what? I even took it a step further, right? And I went to go Google it just to see, like, if you get a vasectomy, is it a chance that you can get somebody pregnant? So it basically says there aren't no standard odds of a pregnancy after a vasectomy. And a 2014 survey suggested that about one pregnancy per 1,000 vasectomies. That makes vasectomies about 99.9% effective. So it's still a 1% chance. So with him, I would say, just to be sure, get the test, make sure the kids and yours are not, but at the end of the day, y'all gonna have to talk about this. If you back with Shorty, y'all can't go into this with secrets, and y'all clearly both got secrets. So,
right.
Just to get it. Come on now, come on.
Well, speaking of being able to get somebody pregnant with a vasectomy, I ain't gonna say no BDR names, but they told me that they got one, and they didn't wait, because you're supposed to wait a certain amount of time before you engage in sexual activity. They didn't wait, and somebody got pregnant. So you could definitely, if you don't follow directions, you could definitely get somebody pregnant. But I think that I don't think the dude was that wrong, because he got it before they got together. He got the vasectomy before they got together. So it wasn't necessarily, I guess it's all about perspective, because it's like, well, he could say, you never asked me, like, we made the pact that we weren't having any more children. So, it shouldn't matter that I got one, because we already made that pact. We weren't having any more children. So it's not like I'm really keeping a secret, but you are. So I don't know. I think she's more wrong than him. You could look at it as he was keeping a secret, but not really, because he got it before they got together. So that's my take on it. But yeah, I don't think to answer his question, I don't think he was wrong. I think he needs to let her know, though, that he knows that it's not his child, or there's doubts because, he had a vasectomy, and see what she says, see how her reaction is.
Well, so that is interesting, because it's to begin with, it's messy. It's messy, and lies were told in the beginning. Like, for him not to have told her that he had a vasectomy before they even got together, or when they knew it was going to be serious, shame on him. But you fast forward to now, like Mika said, I'm glad she made that point, that she did research, because me being a health teacher, I know the odds of getting someone pregnant after a vasectomy. So it might be, sir, that might be your quarantine baby, or what have you. I don't know. That might be your little wham. But you still need to get tested. Not tested. Ooh, no. You need to see if the baby is yours.
You need to get tested if she was cheating.
Well, that too.
Because clearly she had sex unprotectedly, and she got the baby. So. And then, like, a week's time, like, you was only away from her for a week, and she let somebody else do it.
Dropped it like it was hot.
Okay.
Real hot. Might get
I don't know
this,
what's
but
going on with
no
that.
judging. No judging.
Okay,
Real
okay.
hot.
I'm
No
not judging
judging.
her. I've dropped it like it was hot a couple of times in my life. So
Okay, listen, we all have. Hey,
Okay.
but no,
Like
I
it
mean,
was
then again,
warm.
if I'm not pointing no fingers because he should have said something about the vasectomy. But then again, fast forward, it's her, and if they had a pact saying that they weren't going to have any more kids, then you need to uphold to that pact. You know what I'm saying? Like if it was an agreement, then you know. So I don't blame nobody. Both of them.
I don't think he was wrong. I don't think he did wrong because they made the pact. So it wouldn't have mattered anyway. He was sticking to the pact.
Sometimes stuff change. You be 20 and be like, we ain't gonna have no kids. Then you turn 30 and then somebody like, yo.
He thought he was gonna marry her.
Damn.
He thought that was gonna be his wife.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. At the end of the day, man, just don't go into it with secrets. But y'all need to go ahead and find that out, and y'all really do need to discuss this with each other because she didn't know. Like you have a vasectomy, and she's saying the baby is yours, so you clearly know that she cheated. So I need to go ahead and figure that out.
Yeah, he do need to
Black love, please don't display us like this. Black love.
Okay. But y'all need to fix it. Real quick.
Oops, I'm banging my.
Go ahead, Kia. Sorry. So go ahead, Kia, boo. We got
so.
See.
Yes, this segment. The next segment is our Black Excellence segment.
Y'all drinking?
Hey.
Okay.
On the air.
All right.
I'm back.
Yes, ma'am. So today we have the absolute pleasure of having MexiSoul from DMV to talk to us about her wonderful food. Y'all, I eat and I've had her food and it is everything. So how are you today, hun?
I'm finding yourself. I'm trying to fix it. I had it before where I could see all of us. I can't do that right now. I don't know what I'm doing.
I think you got swipe because you on your phone.
Swipe. Yes.
Swipe it.
Yes, technology.
Okay, hold on.
Yep, because I just swiped too. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. So how are you? How is everything? How is business?
Everything's well. I mean, you know, business is business. You know, some days it's good, sometimes it's not. That's business, you know.
Good,
but it's good though. Everything's going well.
Yeah.
Good, wonderful. So we have a few questions for you today. I'm a talker, so it won't be long, okay? So the first, the first question is, what made you think of what made you want to go in the business of cooking, of serving?
Well, honestly, I think that's natural. I've done it all my life. I mean, even when I was younger, like, you know, my teenage years and everything, I've always cooked. So I feel like, you know, everybody's put in place for certain things. I think I should be in service. You know, I like to make people happy. You know,
you make me happy. Yes.
Awesome.
You know, when you see people good, you know.
Yes.
That's something to make you feel away.
Absolutely. I remember you used to cook in my house when I lived in the hood in C Pleasant.
Hey, and Melly, she made the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I still make Kool-Aid. Yeah.
Yes, I said I ain't drinking nobody Kool-Aid but her Kool-Aid.
Okay.
Awesome. You used to make the good Kool-Aid.
Yeah. So how long has MexiSoul been in business? How long have you been doing this wonderful thing that you do?
Oh, man. I've been doing it for a while now. You know, I started out cooking, doing plates. And then, you know, I feel like in time you should evolve. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep doing the same thing, you know? So I got tired of that for real, even though I still do it from time to time. But it's been a while. I would say probably now 7 years.
Oh, wow. Okay. Good.
Yeah. about 7 years.
Good.
It seemed like longer than that, Melanie. No,
Yeah,
I think it's about 7 years.
cause
For real.
I mean, well,
Like 2013, like 2012, 2013.
Yeah, cause when I stayed in, see, but you didn't have the business, but you was cooking though. But I don't think you had the business.
Right.
Okay, yeah. So that's
I
probably.
wasn't. Now as far as being legit, like like registered, like a registered business. The last couple years.
Right. But you got it,
you know.
But you registered though, so you good.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, yes. Like it's no. If you're gonna do something, you should do it the proper way. You know what I'm saying? Don't short yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's something that I realized that when I did jump out there and opportunities were coming my way, I wasn't completely legit in certain, certain areas. I couldn't do certain things.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like, that didn't make any sense. If this is business, then I need to make sure I'm all the way legit. So I have no reason to turn down any business. You know what I'm saying? So I had to make sure I was legit.
Yeah. I can feel
Can't miss out good opportunities.
I can feel you on that.
It really
for
is.
real.
Right. So Juicy, I've eaten like all your food, I think, by now. Because all your food is bomb. Okay, Juicy J. So I have eaten all of your food, I do believe. But if I were someone who has never tried MexiSoul, what would you recommend for me to purchase from you?
I would either say the seafood salad or any of the Mexican burritos, tacos, quesadillas, any of that. Yeah. That would be my first suggestion.
The burrito bowl with the
burrito bowl, yeah.
Yes, with the pico de gallo.
The tortilla chips with the lime.
Yes. And that pico de gallo.
I gotta get it together.
You still make those? You still
I just did those yesterday.
Okay, yes, those is the ones.
Usually when I do burritos or I always offer a bowl. Some people don't like the tortilla. You know what I'm saying? If anybody ever wants something specific, I have no problem appeasing anybody because everybody doesn't eat the same. So
you have vegan dishes for people who don't eat meat.
If requested. Yeah, if requested.
Okay, check you out. I eat meat.
They do it all, honey. Juicy J do it all.
Don't. I haven't eaten meat in 6 years.
Okay.
All right, listen here.
I eat meat, but I've been eating a lot of seafood though lately. I haven't had meat in a minute.
I need some meats, but
okay. I mean, I haven't had I haven't had meat that I can digest.
What kind of meat? I know, look, that's always my setup. And I be like, oh, well, I don't eat. Look, I say, well, I don't eat meat, and they always say,
I'm just saying.
Right. Yeah, but okay. But yeah, that would be I would say either one of those options.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yes, I don't think I have any of your burritos yet, but yes. So how can we reach you? How can we reach you? If we wanted to book you for an event, if we want to just buy a plate or get one of them fancy burrito bowls, how can we reach you?
I can be found on Facebook under MexiSoul. Also on Instagram, MexiSoul _GoodEats_, or by email, MexiSoulDMV@gmail.com. Any of those platforms I can be reached.
Okay, sounds good. So go support our girl. Her food is everything. So Juicy.
Also, sorry. Tell the viewers, what is your turnaround? Like, if I needed something.
The turnaround time. Generally, if it's just like a couple plates or order, maybe I say not exceeding maybe 10 people, at least 6 hours. Bigger events, I would probably prefer at least a week or more in advance, according to the size of your event. But I try to be flexible. I'm willing, if I'm available to do last minute, I'm not opposed to doing it. So I'm very flexible.
And then also, y'all, she's the caterer for the wine down. So if you ever get the rosé champagne packages, you could get the brunch or you could get the dinners. We got some very affordable dinners for two, for one. It don't have to necessarily be a couple. Yeah, make sure you go ahead and book it so that way I can eat too, because I always get the little leftovers.
Yeah.
Because I be like, Melly, your food on the counter. So your food over there.
Let me go ahead and pack it up in my bag so I can be out.
I need to start tagging
hey,
along.
What about the time the people didn't get their food? You say you and MJ ate the food when she canceled her her appointment.
Because I was like, I was already on the way to her. I was like, I could still bring you the food. Right. No, I was like, well, we got dinner tonight.
Okay. Well, we want to thank you so much, Juicy.
Thank you, Juicy.
Very welcome.
Yes, thanks for coming on.
Much success in your business, in your company. You've been going.
I appreciate y'all.
We want to keep supporting you, and she is on time, which I love, because you know that'd be a lot of issues with Black businesses, but she's on time.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. But see, when you actually have things to do, then you have to be considerate and take, consideration and time, because just anything could throw off everything. Like one thing could throw off your whole day. Yes. So I could inconvenience y'all and be late, and I could throw off your whole everything. So you just try to be considerate of that, and
Yeah, you got my business.
Okay.
So thank you again for joining us. We love
y'all.
Keep with us through the technical difficulties.
Okay, take care,
Juicy. So much. Later, Juicy.
Later.
Hold on, y'all. I gotta make my dramatic exit again. Hold on. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me. There we
go.
Okay, girl.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm over it. Look, I'm over it. Every time I say bye. All right.
She is crazy.
So, thank you guys for joining us tonight, hanging in there with us through technical difficulties. What can we say? Technology is a bitch. Suck a dick. But
okay, listen.
Our host here, to my first ladies, to our second episode. Clink, 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 clink.
Yeah.
I did it that time.
You did. And until our next episode, you guys, please inbox us, First Ladies. What's our email? First Ladies 2412@gmail.com.
Yes, and I think our next for Black Excellence next week, I think it's supposed to be is it Abstract Excellence? I believe that's the name of his business. Is JD. I believe he's coming on next week. I gotta double check with him because I know he's gonna be out of town, but I think that's gonna be next for Black Excellence here.
Sounds good.
Cool. So just in case, if anyone was still wondering,
we're still going strong.
Okay.
Love you, girl.
Love y'all too.
Next time.